Hi there, 8th grade. Lesson 38, using properties of equality to solve equations. Objectives demonstrate how inverse operations undo each other. Manipulate and solve the equation using the properties of equations. At this point, you can stop and do your power up. I am going to keep going. After spending $2.30, Robert had $5.70. How much money did he have before he spent $2.30? Solve this equation to find the answer. So, you have $5.70. You spent $2.30. So, this is what you had left. This is what you spent. So, this is what you had after you spent this money. So, I got to add it back together to see what I originally had. $8. If a 12-month subscription to a magazine costs $8.40, what is the average cost per month? Solve this equation to find the answer. So they give me my equation. So nice of them. Remember what we have to do. So we have to divide both sides by 12 because we want to get m by itself. When we divide this side by 12, what we do to one side, we must do to the other. So we get m equals, alright, I believe 84. Let's go over here and do some long division. Divide that, I believe it goes in there 7 times, which is 84. Don't forget your decimal place. 00 should be 70 cents per month. Alright, this was a little bit trickier. Now, we have to solve this. There's a lot of ways to do this. If you know how to multiply by a reciprocal, you can multiply this by a reciprocal. 2/3 w = 3/4. The reciprocal of 2/3 is going to be flipping these, so it's 3/2. Once again, what I do to one side, this will leave me with 1 over here, I get 1w. Alright, what I do to one side, I must do to the other, so we come over here, we do the same thing. We end up with 9/8. So w equals that. Now, the other way you could do this, and I'm not saying it's completely right, it's not wrong, it's going to be a little slower. Okay, how do I get rid of dividing by 3? I multiply by 3. I do the opposite. So I multiply this side by 3. I get 2w equals 9/4. Right? Divide by 2. Divide by 2. W equals. Okay, this is technically dividing by 2, which would be multiplying by this reciprocal, which would give me multiplied like this, and I still end up getting 9/8. Either way works, it's just different ways of doing it. Alright, go ahead and do your practice set. Once again, going to be on your homework. If you're not in class, you can find a way to get to me and I can check it over and I'll make sure it's right so you get those points on your homework. But I want to make sure you guys are understanding how to do this. That is why we always do practice it. There's your homework. There you go.